based on the topic compost food. It was introduced by Deval Vidyalaya Satta or School Hygiene Week. It is to trigger a positive behavioral change communication process by engaging children and for advocates for good practices. Saying this, I would like to call upon Asmita Rai to carry on with the presentation.
Composting. Composting is a natural process of recycling organic matter such as leaves, vegetable peels into a valuable fertilizer that can enrich soil and plants. Anything that grows decomposes eventually. Composting simply speaks of the process by providing an ideal environment for bacteria, fungi, and other living organisms to do their work. The resulting decomposed matters, which often ends up looking like fertile garden soil, is called compost. Thank you. One of the ways to build a compost pile is by forming a simple kitchen attachment. Look for a flat filter with sunny location. It should be easily accessible because you'll be using often squishy towels and jars. Tip number 2 is base. The base of the pile should consist of bare earth, however you must also add a layer of straw, twigs, or old newspaper on top of it so that the worms and other decomposers colonize the compost. It should allow for proper drainage so the moisture doesn't become soggy or open water. Step number 3, shred materials. If you want a neat looking pile and a quicker turnaround of the host, consider shredding waste before adding it to the compost pile. Shredding paper materials and other organic matter or large surface area for bacterial solution which will break them down to first. Step number 4, alternate layers. You should alternate the layer of organic matter so that the compost loses different amount of nitrogen, carbon, oxygen, and phosphorus, all of which are essential. The second layer can include green materials like waste, grass, and garden debris. Finally, add a final layer of topsoil from your yard to nurture growing microorganisms. Thank you. Composting attacks the beneficial organisms to the soil and reduces the need for pesticides and fertilizers. Number 3. Composting increases the water holding capacity of the soil. It also improves the texture of the soil. Number 4. It works as a natural waste disposal system. Number 5. Compost offers an organic matter that is stable and enhances soil, physical, chemical, and biological characteristics, including the quantity of soil and increase the crop production of the food. Washing hands. You know, washing hands is one of the most important activities of our daily life. Now, importance of washing hands. Thousands of people die around the world from infections acquired while receiving health care. Hands are thus the main pathways of germ transmission during health care. Hand hygiene is therefore the most important measure to avoid the transmission of harmful germs and prevent healthcare associated infections. Steps of washing hands. Step 1. Wet your hands with clean running water and apply soap. Number 2. Lather the back of your hands by rubbing them together with soap. Number 3. Lather the back of your hands between your fingers and under your nails. Number 4. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. Number 5. Rinse your hands well under clean running water. Number 6. Dry your hands using a clean towel. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone present out here. Today, we, the students of Class 12 Science, are presenting a small project. We all know that pollution levels have started to rise swiftly. The usage of plastics and other non-biodegradable materials has only made the matters worse. Plastic pollution can alter terrestrial and marine habitats, reducing ecosystems' ability to adapt to climate change, directly affecting millions of people's livelihoods and causing harm to wild and aquatic animals. Reducing the use of plastics and recycling and reusing are the only ways to combat this. Thus, the idea of reduce, reuse, and recycle has gained popularity on a global scale. The most important way to reduce waste is to reduce spending. The secret is only to buy the things we need in proper quantity. We wouldn't need to extract raw materials, create items from scratch, develop packaging, use more resources for shipping, and then figure out how to get rid of them if we don't produce them in the first place. Or it's better to go for the alternatives. For example, we must use paper bags in place of plastic bags. The idea behind reusing is that the used materials in our lives can be repurposed as resources then waste. If we take a close look at the things we discard, we can learn to recognize them as resources then be used to meet daily needs and to solve issues. For example, we can turn plastic bottles into beautiful planters. Reducing reduces cost, saves resources, and satisfies the creative drive in people. Recycling is gathering and processing materials that would otherwise be thrown away to transform them into something beneficial. Recycling is essential for maintaining a clean environment and local communities. Now, we would like to end this presentation with a slogan. And the slogan is, get creative with waste, reduce, reuse, and recycle. I repeat, get creative with waste, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Thank you, everyone.
Treat waste appropriately. It is important to correctly identify the types that is generated. For the purpose of waste segregation at source, waste is identified and classified into the following categories depending on their biological, physical, and chemical properties. Dry waste refers to all items that are not considered wet or soiled items. This includes both recyclable and non-recyclable materials. It includes items such as bottles, cans, clothing, plastics, wood, glass, metals, and papers. Number 2, wet waste refers to all items that are organic like food items, soils, food crackers, hygiene products, yard waste, tissues, and paper towels, as well as any other soil items that contaminate the recycling. Number 3, sanitary waste refers to all liquid or solid waste originating solely from humans and human activities. Can also include items from medical waste. So, for the ease of waste segregation, the disposal bins are color-coded. Just like green dustbins for wet waste, yellow dustbins for dry waste, and red dustbins for sanitary waste. For your information, there are 3 dustbins kept in each floor of a school for 3 different types of wastes. Make sure you use them and keep our school environment clean and healthy. Thank you and have a great day.